Imagine being born into the world of basketball royalty, where every step you take and every shot you make is constantly compared to the legendary footsteps of your father. Welcome to the life of Bryce James, son of the iconic LeBron James. As the heir to a basketball dynasty, the pressure to succeed is immense. Yet this young prodigy is proving that he has the skills, passion, and determination to create a legacy all his own. So, how far has he come, and what does the future hold for this young basketball prodigy? Let's find out. From the moment Bryce James was born into the world, basketball was in his blood. As the son of NBA legend LeBron James, it's no surprise that the sport played a significant role in his upbringing. The James household was always filled with the buzz of basketball, from lively discussions about the game to dribbling echoing through their home gym. Surrounded by this love for the sport, he quickly developed a passion for basketball and began to showcase his innate talent at a young age. The influence of having a father like LeBron James cannot be overstated. LeBron's amazing talent, work ethic, and commitment to the game inspired him as a four-time NBA champion. In addition to watching him dominate on the court, he had the exceptional chance to learn from his father in person. LeBron made it a point to be involved in his kid's life, coaching Bryce's basketball career and sharing his extensive basketball expertise with him. Their shared love for basketball formed a strong bond between father and son. But basketball wasn't just about the connection between him and LeBron. It was also a sibling affair. Growing up with an older brother, Bronny, who shared the same passion and talent for the game, he found himself in constant friendly competition. This sibling rivalry fueled their desire to become better players, pushing each other to reach new heights in their abilities. As they honed their skills on the court, their brotherly bond grew stronger, creating a unique dynamic that would shape their basketball journeys. With age, it became clear that Bryce James was gaining his father's love of basketball and his amazing physical traits. As the world watched Bryce's growth and development, comparisons between him and his legendary father were inevitable. One of the most striking similarities being their height. As a teen, he had a huge growth spurt, letting him approach LeBron's enormous stature. The young prodigy's height astounded fans, who speculated on how it would affect his future basketball career. In a sport where height can be decisive, Bryce's growth was seen as a positive omen. However, height alone doesn't make a great basketball player. Athleticism and body structure are equally important, and in this regard, he didn't disappoint. Bryce, like his father, was incredibly coordinated, strong, and agile. His youthful LeBron-like physique, which was slender but powerful, added to the anticipation surrounding his potential to carry on his father's legacy. When Bryce James made a reputation for himself on the basketball court, it became increasingly obvious that he wasn't merely a genetic offspring of his well-known father. He was a talented player in his own right, with diverse skills that revealed his love and devotion to the game. Just have a look at his shooting power and accuracy. With a fluid and effective shooting form, he showed that he could make shots from a wide range of spots on the court. In addition to providing a threat to opposing defenses and being compared to some of the greatest shooters in basketball history, including his father, Bryce's shooting range stretched beyond the three-point line. He not only had great shooting ability, but also had great ball handling and passing abilities. He was equally as adept at handling the ball, dodging opponents, and setting up teammates for buckets as LeBron was. He was able to execute precise passes thanks to his court vision and selfishness, and as a result, he developed a reputation as a playmaker who could improve the performance of others around him. Nevertheless, Bryce's skills don't just apply to the offensive side of the game. He also displayed a good defensive presence, disrupting opponents and defending the rim with his athleticism, size, and basketball IQ. His keen understanding of the game allowed him to anticipate plays, make timely rotations, and snatch rebounds, skills that are essential for any aspiring basketball star. But perhaps the most important attribute that he inherited from his father was his work ethic and dedication to improvement. He committed himself to developing his abilities, polishing his tactics, and broadening his understanding of basketball because he was driven by the desire to succeed and conscious of his expectations. His abilities weren't overlooked. and his efforts led to tournament victories and praise. He was a vital member of his teams and assisted in guiding them to several wins, championships, and podium finishes in renowned competitions. Along the way, he accumulated personal accolades and awards that recognized his contribution to his team's success and enhanced his reputation as a potential young star. He demonstrated his versatility and proved that he was more than just LeBron's son. He was a gifted, hard-working, and enthusiastic basketball player who was ready to leave his legacy and make an impact on the sport. As his basketball career continues to unfold, it's only natural for comparisons to be drawn between his playing style and that of his father, LeBron James. Even while the two have many striking similarities, it's important to acknowledge how he is creating his path and style of playing the game. Although their positions on the court might change according to the needs of the team, Bryce and LeBron both play forwards in their primary roles. LeBron, frequently referred to as a positionless player, has proven his versatility throughout his career, suiting up as a point guard, shooting guard, or even a center on occasion. The same is true with Bryce, whose height, athleticism, and skill set enable him to fill different positions and show his capacity for versatility. One can't help but note their shared capacity to flourish in various game-related areas while evaluating the similarities in their playing styles. LeBron and Bryce are both formidable offensive threats thanks to their exceptional shooting, passing, and ball handling skills. They both have a keen understanding of the game, allowing them to anticipate plays, create opportunities for their teammates, and effectively contribute on the defensive end. While it's possible that he inherited some of his father's abilities and instincts, he also combines elements of other players' playing styles into his own. He can distinguish himself from his father and carve out a position for himself in the basketball world. So what does the future hold for him? Basketball fans, analysts, and coaches are curious to see what Bryce James's future contains as he establishes himself as a prominent figure in the game. The opportunities for Bryce's future in the sport appear limitless because of his great skill base, dedicated work ethic, and persistent passion for the game. One of his most exciting prospects is the possibility of playing in the NBA. As the son of a legendary player like LeBron James, the expectations for him to reach the pinnacle of professional basketball are immense. Even though it is still early in his career, NBA scouts and coaches find him to be an intriguing prospect due to his mix of size, skill, and basketball IQ. There is a chance that he could follow in his father's footsteps and make his mark in the NBA if he continues to grow and thrive at the sport. His experiences and personal interests will definitely influence his long-term career goals and aspirations outside of basketball. Whether he chooses to pursue endeavors related to the sport, such as coaching or broadcasting, or explore other passions outside of basketball, one thing is clear. He has the potential to achieve great things in whatever path he chooses. And well, he is more than just LeBron's son. He is a young man making his way into the world of basketball with distinctive qualities, ambitions, and dreams. We can't help but be enthralled by the story of a player who is motivated to leave a lasting impact as he grows both on and off the court. As he forges ahead, writing his own unique story, we can't help but be captivated by the promise of a bright future and the limitless potential that lies ahead.